Welcome to Maths and Science by IITian channel. In this lecture, I will be talking about a function in which the function is given differently for rational numbers and function is given differently for irrational numbers. If x is a rational number, the function is fx is equal to ax cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x. If x is an irrational number, then function x is equal to x cube by 7 minus bx square by 5 plus x by 3. Now, for this function to be continuous at a particular point, what are the values of a and b, whether it will be a continuous function or not? If it is a continuous function, and at what point the continuous function it will be, and what will be the value of 5a plus 3b? We have to find out. And it involves continuity, a definition of the continuity of a function, definition of a rational number, definition of an irrational number, and also the real line. The real line consists of both rational and irrational numbers, and how at a particular point, any point xm is any point, let us say, where the irrational number function is continuous when rational numbers are also applied. Both the functions are different. That means the same function but defined in a different way for when x is rational number and when x is irrational number. It's a little bit challenging problem. In true sense, it involves a trick of defining the continuity of a function and understanding it and solving this problem. Let us try to solve it. It's useful for IIT JEE Advanced, IIT JEE Mathematics and also Maths Olympiad. It is for IIT JEE Functions. It's a lecture on IIT JEE Functions, Maths Functions, and it is also a lecture on Maths Olympiad Functions. It's a very good lecture. Please listen to it till the end. Try to grasp the concepts. Question: a function is given such that a is not known, ax cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x for x is equal to rational number. X is a rational number. X belongs to rational number. And this is equal to, the same function is equal to x cube by 7 minus bx square by 5 plus x by 3 when x is an irrational number. We have to find out 5a plus 3b is equal to how much? Let's work for other than trivial solutions. Solution. First function is function x is equal to, when x is irrational, ax cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x, and the same function is defined as x cube by 7 minus bx square by 5 plus x by 3 when it is irrational. we do not know what is the value of a and b. And for this function to be continuous, the values of a and b we have to find out. That means we have to find out a and b, and then we have to find out 5a plus 3b. It is rational when x is irrational. Now let us try to get little concept on real line. Start with the concept of real line. This is the real line. This is the origin. Left hand side is negative, right hand side is positive, plus infinity. This is minus infinity. It's a combination of rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers, even 2 by 2 is a rational number which is equal to 1. 2 by 3 is also a rational number. That means all the numbers of lesser sets then rational numbers are rational number set. Even 4 by 8 is a rational number, but 8 by 4 is a rational number, but 8 by 4 is equal to 2. 2 is an integer. Even set of integers is also a subset of rational numbers. Set of whole numbers, set of positive, negative integers, all these are subsets of rational numbers. When rational numbers are added to the irrational numbers, then it forms the total real line. Real line set R contains both rational numbers and also irrational numbers. The rational number set is equal the total real numbers set belongs to rational numbers plus irrational numbers. You should understand. Real line, please recall your real line concepts which I have explained in the previous examples, previous questions. Real line is equal to, it consists of rational numbers plus irrational numbers. Real line system. Now, when something has to be continuous, some function is defined for rational numbers separately and irrational numbers separately. Then, on a real line, that function to be continuous, for a function to be continuous, please try to understand this concept, very important. For a function x to be continuous on a real line, the function x value for rational numbers should be equal to function x value for irrational numbers at a particular point on a real number x r. This continuity is at that particular point xr on real line. Now, let us come to this is the concept. A good concept, please try to understand it. Now, what is given? A function x is given in the given problem as ax cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x when x is equal to rational number. A function is defined this way, and the same function is x cube by 7 minus bx square by 5 plus x by 3 when x is equal to irrational number. Then this function exists or will be continuous at a point xr. Function x will be continuous on a real line at xr, any number xr, when the value of function xr when xr for rational numbers at xr and value of function xr for irrational numbers at xr is same. Otherwise, we will write equal. That means, what is function xr for rational numbers? That is equal to axr whole cube by 3 plus xr whole square by 2 plus xr. Function xr for irrational numbers, xr cube by 7 minus bxr square by 5 plus xr by 3. Irrational. The both should be equal to implies axr cube by 3 plus xr square by 2 plus xr is equal to xr cube by 7 minus b xr square by 5 plus xr by 3. Obviously, when xr is equal to 0, right hand side is equal to 0 is equal to left hand side is equal to 0. For xr is equal to, that means at a point x is equal to 0, the function is continuous. Can we find out any other value of x? Let us say, at x is equal to 1, what should be the value of a and b? Here, when x is equal to 0, there is no, the particular function is not dependent on a and b, because it becomes 0. Hence, we wanted a non-trivial solution. When x is equal to 1, that means xr is equal to 1. That implies function xr is equal to function 1 is equal to a into 1 cube by 3 plus 1 square by 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 cube by 7 minus b into 1 square by 5 plus 1 by 3. That implies a by 3 plus 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 7 plus 1 by 3 minus b by 5. When you take a and b one side and constants on the other side, a by 3 plus b by 5 is equal to 1 by 7 plus 1 by 3 minus 3 by 2. Let us try to solve it. Here on the left hand side LCM is 15, 5a plus 3b. On the right hand side what can be LCM? Maybe 42. Let us try. Because with 42, 7, 14 is not there, 21 is not there, 42. 7 6 are 42 plus 3 14 are 42 minus 21 into 3 is 63. That implies 5a plus 3b by 15 is equal to 20 minus 63 is minus 43 by 42. That implies 5a plus 3b is equal to minus 43 into 15 by 42. This will be 3 5 and 3 14. This will be 5 into 43 is minus 215 divided by 14. That implies 5a plus 3b is equal to minus 215 by 14. This is the answer. You just see, a function is given and a function is equal to has some values when x is rational and some values when x is irrational, and real line is a combination of both rational and irrational numbers. It's a union of rational and irrational numbers, and a function will be continuous. At a particular point, when it approaches a specific value of a rational number, and that function value is equal to when it approaches a specific value at a particular value of irrational number, when both sides are same, then the limits on both sides are same, then that particular function will be called as continuous. That means for a rational number, we have to find out when x is a rational number. Let us say assume one value, then we will find out for rational number when it will be continuous, what is the value of function x, and assume some value when it is an irrational, x is an irrational number, then you find out that function, equate both of them, then you will get an equation in a and b, and we can find out the value that is given in the question. This is how we have to do. The main concept is continuity of the function x. With this, I want to conclude this lecture. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me. It's a very good example to understand the continuity of a function. And if there is a value addition because of this lecture to you, kindly share and subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian.